How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to Madden NFL 22 franchise. Now, in today's rebuild, what we're going to be doing, we're doing franchise, we're doing a rebuild. I haven't done a fantasy draft, so let's do that. We're going to start doing our challenges. This should be fun. Now, one thing I want to realize, when I did my rebuilds for all 32 teams, I didn't use any draft classes. Not the best idea, right? The reason I didn't use them was because I don't think at the start of the year, I had a draft class. I didn't even really know that they were in the game. So now that I know they're in the game, I'm going to use them. So in the fantasy draft, we're actually do a draft this time and build through not only fantasy draft. I'll let the CPU kind of fill out the team, but we will maybe make like the first few picks, and then we'll obviously import a draft class. So we're going to pick a random team and go through the fantasy draft. It should be a lot of fun. So leave a like and subscribe. Check out my social down below. Check out my channel, all that good stuff. With that being said, let's get on into the gameplay. So I'm just going to pick a random team. Don't really think it matters. I don't know if there's a way I can do this faster, but we'll just count to 10, and I'm gonna have my eyes closed. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna go back and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop. Now I'm gonna count 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to count to 2. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to stop. And we got the Jets. Cool. So we're doing our fantasy draft. We have pick 7. So we'll just, like I said, draft the first few people, and then we'll kind of just, keep the team, let the CPUs draft. So I'm looking at the standings here. Look at that. Christian McCaffrey's overall went down. Damn. Wow. What do I want to do here? I feel like I take McCaffrey, right? I just feel like that makes the most sense. So, yeah, we're going to take Christian McCaffrey for the first pick. All right, so for my second pick, I think I'm going to go with Zach Martin because I feel like I want to have, like, a decent O-line. I think third round we'll pick a quarterback. Wow, Tom Brady's still here. I mean, I know Tom Brady's old, but, like, if we're trying to win, I might pick Tom Brady with my next pick. So, we're going to draft Zach Martin, though. And it was a reach, but I'm fine with that. I don't care. All right, so I want a good quarterback, and I know Tom Brady's old, but hey, Tom Brady's still really good, so we might as well pick him. I know he reached, but hey, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. All right, so I think I want to pick up some guys for defense. So how about Vita Vea? He's 26 years old. He's already a star. Might as well get a good defensive tackle. I'll take it. All right, I'm going to pick up Justin Simmons. Free safety, getting a good free safety. So he'll be our pick number 6. So we'll take that. I'm going to go with Tyler Lockett. He's going to be our first wide receiver that I'm drafting. Might as well get a wide receiver. I need someone to throw to. I know it's a reach, but hey, I'm cool with that. Tyler Lockett, welcome to the team. I'm going to take Hunter Henry to be our tight end. 26 years old. I know again, I'm probably reaching with some of these picks, but you know what? Hey, I'll let the CPU draft the rest of my team after I make the first 10 picks. So I'm going to pick up a left tackle, Taylor Lewin. Decent left tackle, fits the scheme. It's probably a reach, but I'm fine with it. I feel like I need a left tackle. I don't know if someone's going to take a left tackle. So I still got 2 more picks, or I think maybe 1 more pick after this. So 2 more picks. So I'll pick right here, and then 1 more pick after that. I'm probably reaching for some of these players, but it's fine. I want to get a good cornerback. How about a Chris Harris Jr.? He might be decent. Bryce Callahan or Kyle Fuller would be nice. Someone like kind of decently young. Kyle Fuller's 29. William Jackson, 28. I mean, we could try to get like a younger guy. I don't know. Do we want to? Do we want to get someone that fits the scheme? I want to go with Taron Johnson. That might be a reach. But I don't know. Maybe we take him. Let's just take, let's go with Bryce Callahan. Why not? Probably a reach. Definitely a reach, but it's fine. I want a cornerback. I'll go with Matt Milano. Last pick. We'll pick up a right outside linebacker, and then I'm just going to let the team I'll just let the CPU draft the rest of my team. Take a look at the roster and see what we've got going on over here. So, wow, our roster overall rankings look pretty good. Doesn't really mean anything. By the way, it is a fantasy draft, so it's a fantasy world, so none of this is real, which means I turned off injuries. So that's one thing I turned off, just because it's something I don't want to deal with. And again, for these fantasy drafts and challenges, it's all good because it's all just like hypothetical scenarios. So yeah, Tom Brady, quarterback. We got Zach Martin, Christian McCaffrey, Vita Vea, Justin Simmons, Tyler Lockett, Richie Incognito, okay, Hunter Henry, Bryce Callahan, Taylor Lewin, Matt Milano, Frank Clark, okay, Anthony Harris, Jack Doyle, Darius Slayton, Carlos Dunlap, Eric Wilson, Don James, Rock Ya-Sin, Fabian Moreau, Matt Breida, Solomon Thomas. Okay, I mean, you guys can see the team. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, we got some talent up top. Is this a Super Bowl team? Maybe it is. Let's see what we could do to potentially improve it. Now, we're not going to trade draft picks. The one thing I don't know how to do is load up a draft class. So that's one thing I need to figure out how to do. Yeah, how do I do that? How do I load up a draft class? Is there like a way? Is there a way I can do that? That's the one thing too, is like, I don't know how to do that. So how do I do that? So I figured it out. Okay. So there's an option for Scout College Players. I have to click that, go into it, and I think I have Auto Scout on. I think that might be, I think I might have that on, so I don't know if that'll even show up. But then I have to load it from there. Yeah, that's a little annoying. That's one of the reasons why I never really cared about the draft, because I didn't really know how to load one up. Now that I looked it up and know, like, I'm going to do it. But regardless, let's take a look at the team. So, how we can improve. We probably want right guard. Why does it say D? Zach Martin's not a right guard. Okay. Cool. Left outside linebacker. We don't have a kicker. How do we not have a kicker? Graham Gano. Whoa, we have 102 million in cap space? Oh my. I feel like most of my team's gonna be free agents. That's why. But we'll get Graham, and then we'll also get Punter, and then I'm just gonna simulate to the midway point of the season. So Michael Dixon, come to the squad. I don't know why we have so much money. I feel like all my team is on like 1-year deals. That's gonna be really bad. All right, I'll see you guys at the midway season, and I'm gonna load in the draft class. So we're at the midway point of the season, and we are currently 3-3. So we're not doing too great. Now, I'm trying to figure out where scouting is. I still don't see that. Is it because I have it on auto? Franchise staff. Yeah, I don't see it. Don't tell me I needed to go to week 3. Like, it said week 3, like anytime after week 3. I don't see it here. So I'm a little bit worried about that. So, but let's just take a look at the stats, and I'll worry about that in a little bit. But wow, Tom Brady, what the frick? Are you so bad? Oh my, he's doing terrible. Okay, McCaffrey though, he's doing decent. I mean, McCaffrey can carry the team. I mean, but I would have thought maybe Tom Brady would have been a little bit better. But geez, you're god awful. Lockett, Henry, McKenzie, Slayton. It's okay. I mean, all right, okay. The blocking seems to be pretty decent. Why is Zach Martin only played 44 downs? What are my coaches doing? What are they doing? Oh goodness. So Vita Vea, 5.5 sacks in my team. Age with 3. Okay. Not bad. Matt Milano, 53 tackles, leading the team. Graham. Okay. Dixon. Kick return, punt return. Okay. So, I have a feeling that my offense is trash. Yep, 29th. I don't know why Tom Brady's so bad. Our defense, though, is pretty good so far. 6. I'll take that in terms of yards. So, that's not bad. Okay, the only problem is I need to figure out how to do the draft. Like, load in the draft class, because I would love to be able to make one. So, I'm going to figure that out. If I can't, then I'm going to trade my draft picks, because why would I draft auto-generated people? So let me figure this out, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so I figured it out. So scouting has to be on manual, otherwise you can't load in a draft class. That's really silly. So I always had scouting automatic. Very silly, very, very silly. Okay, so that's why. Oh, well, there you go. So now that I know, I'm really upset because now all my rebuilds are really, really unfortunately bad. But hey, we went 9-8 though. We did make the playoffs in our first season, which is nice. We didn't have that good of a year, honestly, but we slipped in 9-8. I'm taking on the Colts in the first in the wild card. So here's the bracket in case you guys are curious. I didn't show the standings, but Tampa Bay is in the bottom right corner. So we are taking on the Colts. We're in the bottom left corner because we're the AFC. And let's take a look at my team and how they did. So stats, how did we do? Let's take a look. So Tom Brady, did not have a good season, as good as I thought he would. So interestingly enough, I might draft a quarterback. I mean, he had 36-12. That's not bad. Like, he did pretty good. His rating was low, and he didn't throw for that many yards. I wonder if it's because I don't know what it would be. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't throw because McCaffrey just ran so much. I really don't know. I don't know why. It's really odd. Maybe, like, something got messed up with the simulation. Maybe all the numbers are low. I don't really know. Zach Martin also barely played, and he was my number. I picked him second overall, so I'm a little bit annoyed. But wow, 140 tackles from Matt Milano. That's a lot. 121. Wow, we had 3 guys over 100 tackles. We had a lot of interceptions as a team, looked like, so that's pretty nice. And 14.5 sacks for Vea, which is really good. Flying Card had 8. Down with 5. Epineza was with 4. Yeah, good stuff. Our defense, I feel like, was pretty good. And it's kind of what carried us, which is nice. But yeah, we're probably gonna draft a quarterback then with our pick. I'll have to double check that we have our first round. I'm pretty sure we do. But yeah, 24th offense near the bottom, which isn't really that great. Yeah, the passing numbers looked overall down, so maybe there was something going on with that, possibly. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Defense, we were in the top half. So that's good to see, So that's not too bad. And let's take a look at the rewards. So, who won the MVP? Who won the everything else? So Joe Mixon won the MVP. Oh, the Colts have Elliott. Shit. Okay. And then Matt Nagy, coach there for the Bears. I'm actually curious to see the teams, since it's a fantasy draft. I just want to see like who people have and. I don't know. Maybe we'll look. Do you guys want to look? I don't know. We could take a look. Might as well take a shot. I mean, our team overall it says we're better. But let's take a look and see who the Bears have. I mean, I'm probably only going to do 3 years of this anyway. Oh, they have Von Miller. Look at that. That's pretty funny. Okay, Kenny Clark, Miles Jack, Casey Hayward, Bradley Chubb. Oh, not the Bears. Sorry, we're playing the Colts. Why did I say the Bears? Oh, Elliott, Cameron Johnson. Okay. Cameron Jordan. Okay. Yeah, this team is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I said Bears. Really weird. But let's just simulate to next week. See if we go to the divisional championship. It's possible. All right, so we actually won, and we're taking on the Texans, who they look like they're pretty good. Let's take a look and see who they have. I'm just kind of curious to see who the Texans have. So just take a look. Only for the first season, I want to see who people drafted. They had Jalen Ramsey, Quentin Nelson. Okay, they got some guys. Okay. Right, they had Terry Bridgewater, who's like runner-up MVP. He had a really good season. Okay. And he got hurt, by the way, in real life. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he got hurt. Concussion. And the Broncos lost. But, yeah. Either way, let's just see if we can beat the Texans. Okay, so we beat the Texans, and we're in the conference championship in our first season with this fantasy draft. If we win in the first year, that'd be incredible. Let's take a look here. So, we're taking on the Chargers, and they went 12-5. Let's take a look at their roster, kind of see who they drafted and who's on their team. So, the Chargers, who do they got? Let's see. They've got Stephon Diggs. Okay. Bobby Wagner, Ronnie. Wow, this team is pretty good. Seems pretty good. Okay. Yeah, they got some talent. They got some talent. Honestly, we could beat them, though. It's not out of the realm of possibility we beat them. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. If we win, we go to the Super Bowl. Wow, we're in the Super Bowl in our first season. And we're taking on the Bears, so I already showed you guys their roster. So we don't need to see it again. But, wow, we're in the Super Bowl in our first season. Really? Okay. McCaffrey, upgrade? Yes, sir. Alright, cool. So we're in the Super Bowl. We're in the Super Bowl and taking on the Bears. If we win the Super Bowl, this would be... I don't even know what to say. This would be interesting. They were 15-2, man. They were 15-2. You know, anything can happen. I'm just going to simulate and hope for the best. We lost in the Super Bowl. We get to the Super Bowl, and we lose! It's so annoying. We lost by 4. Wow, but what a run, though, honestly. I'm very happy with that. And it didn't seem like we had that many free agents. Trey Lance. Okay. Trey Lance. Friggin' Super Bowl MVP. I mean, you guys see the rewards. Mac Jones for the Panthers, and then Zaven Collins on the Jaguars. Rookies of the year, respectively. So we're going to go to the draft, finally, which is something I usually don't do. But we're only going to do it for this year. Then after that, I'm probably just either trade the picks or just sim it, like I usually do. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the draft. I lied. Not going to see you at the draft. We got negotiations first. So, we have free agency. Draft is after that. So, why do we have so much cap space? Why do I have so much cap space? I mean, does my punter really matter? Do I, like... What is the reason for that? Is there a reason that I have so much cap space? I mean, I'm not going to re-sign any of them. We're just going to fill out the team with better players. But why do I have cap space? Why do I have $120-something million in cap space? I didn't mess with a setting, right? I don't think I turned off... I didn't turn off anything, right? Like, I don't really know how I have so much money. Whoa. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. There's really no one here. I mean, we might as well just sign, like, whoever I can sign. I'll just offer some people. Might as well. So I'll see what's out there. We'll see if there's anyone that's decent that I can add to the team. Alright, so I picked up a bunch of people here. So we got Hecker, Johnny Hecker to be our punter. I wanted to get Trey Flowers. Didn't get him, which is fine. Got John Runyon to be like a left guard. He's kind of young. Kind of developing into something maybe. Young Hoku, just like a backup. Got Ben Jones to be a center. Probably draft him. And we got Kyle Juszczyk. I don't really need fullbacks. Fullbacks aren't really that useful, personally, from my experience in the game. But I might as well have him, right? It doesn't really hurt to have him. So, yeah, really just not really like high value players. But yeah, we have a lot of cap space, which is amazing. So I'd imagine next season we're gonna have a bunch of free agency things. But we got the draft, so let's do that. All right, so we have first round pick here. So let's take a look and see who is out there. We've got 2 minutes on the board. So I feel like I want a quarterback. I really want a quarterback. I really, really want a quarterback. The problem is there's really no good quarterbacks. We might have to trade for one. Left guard and a center, maybe. Like, those could be decent. But these are kind of like a reach. So I might just go with, like, the best kind of, like, players, like, available. Or maybe even, like, a rusher could work. These guys are kind of reaches. Or a right end. Aiden Hutchinson. Michigan could be a shout. Bretton Cox. I think that's supposed to be Cox, but they censored it. Okay. He's a second rounder. George, I mean, right outside the back. George, he fits the scheme as well. Maybe go with George Karlaftis from Purdue. That might be a decent offer, decent shout. We'll go with him. I think, yeah, we'll go with George Karlaftis. 2 first-round picks. We have 2 first-round picks. This is good. This is good. So, I'm probably not going to make every single pick, but we'll let's see what's out here. So, in terms of, I guess we just go for best available. I mean, maybe Adam Anderson could be like a shout from Georgia, or even like Myjai Sanders from Cincinnati. I do need a center. Tyler Linderbaum from Iowa could be a good pick. Also, left guard. Akeem Ikonwu. Although his combine year wasn't that great. I guess we'll just pick what we need, and I feel like maybe could develop into something decent. So we'll go with Akeem. Probably a reach. Yeah, it was a reach. It's fine, though. So, we're at our pick again, and I'm thinking, you know, we really do need a center. We could get another left guard, but I'm thinking maybe we just pick, like, Myjai Sanders, or I'm also thinking about Perion Winfrey could be an option. I think maybe we just trade for a center. I mean, well, we got Ben Jones. I mean, that's fine. She's a little old, but let's go. Yeah, let's go with Sanders. We'll pick him. Yeah, it looked like he kind of fell a bit. Might as well pick him. So I'm happy with that. One more pick, and I'm just gonna let the CPU just draft the rest of the people. So, I'm just gonna kind of reach here. Let's go with a reach here. Let's go with Zay Flowers from. He's a late third round from Boston. Let's go with him. He might even be a reach, but yeah, Zay Flowers. All right, I'm just gonna let the CPU draft the rest of the team, and I'll see you guys at the start of next season. All right, guys. So start of the second season. Let's show you guys the roster. I'm kind of curious to show you guys this. This should be fun. What do we got here? So that was the only time I'm doing a draft. Since we'll just keep it with 1 year, and we'll just let the CPU draft just auto draft. So yeah, McCaffrey, Martin, Vea, Brady, Simmons, Lockett. Yeah, wow. I think all of the money got reset too when I did the fantasy draft. Yeah, that definitely happened. Like, I'm looking at this, and like these guys are all making like nothing. So I think that contracts got reset too. So there you go. That's why. All right. Well, we're gonna make trades because we might as well. Good thing is I don't have to worry about injuries since I turned those off. But we definitely can make some upgrades here. So quarterback, left guard, right end, outside linebacker, right tackle. Okay. Let's look. Let's see if there's anything I can find out here. I traded first round pick this year to the Cardinals. We get back Khalil Mack, Wise Jr., and Johnson for a first round pick. That's not bad. I think that's a lot of value. So I will take that. That's good for me. I'm happy about that. We still have so much cap space. So yeah, contracts are definitely fubbed up. I don't know if there's another trade I want to make now. It's probably gonna glitch, but if it doesn't, then I'll make a trade now. Otherwise, I'll probably do one at the deadline. But yeah, let's just see who left guard. Got the rookie. I did get the right. I just traded for right end, right tackle, center. Might want a better center, personally. Juwan James. Okay. Yeah. It's not great. But I think we'll be okay. I'm just gonna simulate. I think we can kind of just wait to the deadline to make another move. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. Season, we're currently 6-1, so we're having a very nice season. Let's take a look at the negotiations. Who's ready to contract negotiations? Anyone good? Dude, really? Nobody? Dude, something's up with contracts. I mean, I'll re-sign Gane. I mean, I'll give him an offer. There you go. There we go. Gane, we get you back. Keep you. Everyone else. I mean, I don't really care about everybody else. Like, 6-1 right now. This is pretty good. This is looking good. I'm happy with this. Not gonna scout college players again. Stats. Let's take a look at stats. See what we got going on up here. So, Tom Brady's still doing pretty well. This year, the ratings up. Yeah, he's having a really nice season. Tom Brady's having a very nice year, which is good to see. McCaffrey, 712 yards rushed. Okay, 8 TDs. Okay, yeah, this is looking good. All right, guys, we are looking good. Tyler Lockett, Alan Lazard, Hunter Henry, Slayton do their thing. Even McCaffrey's getting some receptions. Look at Juszczyk, the genius behind this all, the madman from Harvard. Looks like, yeah, Zach Martin's actually getting playing time. The blocking's pretty good. The defense, Bryce Callen, 52 tackles. Love to see that. 7.5 sacks from Vea. That's beautiful. Epineza, 3.5. 2.5 from our rookie, George Karlaftis. He's doing pretty well. And Frank Clark. Yeah, so this is good. This is good. I'm enjoying what we were looking at so far. Kicking, punting, all that good stuff. So yeah, 6-1. Great start to the season. We just got to keep it up. 12th in offense. I'll take that. That's pretty good. And how's the defense looking? Where are we in defense? I feel like we're near the middle. Okay, I like middle, which is good. I mean, that works for me. So yeah, not too bad. So far, so good. Do I want to make any trades? I could. I got one more season after this. We could make a trade now. See what's out there. Try to make the team better. Maybe like one trade with some of my picks. Otherwise, I'll probably just wait till the offseason. But yeah, I'll see what's out there. All right, I traded my 2nd, 5th, and 6th round picks this year to get Lindsey from the Patriots. Just so you guys see the standings. So yeah, Titans is currently 7-0. So yeah, you guys see the standings here. I forgot to show you guys last year the standings, so I might as well show you guys here now. Browns are 0-7. God dang. Flashbacks. Vietnam flashbacks. All right, guys. I'm just going to simulate to the end of the year, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. All right, guys, so let's take a look here. So we are 14-3. We finished 14-3, so we won our conference again. And, yeah, we had the best record in the NFL. So this team is dangerous. No injuries on. Maybe that's what it is. No injuries. Maybe that's helpful. I guess, and also fantasy draft though and contract. I mean it's kind of cheating as well. But yeah, 14-3, pretty good. I mean, you never know. We could still lose. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. We do have a bye. Personally, I'd rather take on the Jaguars, but it doesn't really matter. Falcons in the bottom right corner, taking on the Cardinals. In case you guys are curious. But yeah, good season from us. Love to see it. Let's take a look at the stats. See how we did. Got to look at the rewards as well too. So I'm kind of curious. Yeah, Tom Brady, nice season from him. He was really good. Yeah, I don't know why his passing yards. Something's going on. Why are they not throwing that? Well, maybe you know what? Maybe 4,000 is just like ridiculous. It probably is, but like that's not bad. I mean, granted, hello, we have Christian McCaffrey, so that's another reason. Yeah, we're gonna be running the ball a lot with Christian McCaffrey. He is such a cheat code in this game. It's not even funny. Tyler Lockett over 1,000 reception yards. That's nice to see. Yeah, this is good. Offense looks like it was pretty good, for sure. The blocking, for the most part, pretty solid. Zach Martin only allowed 1 sack, and he played the most downs on my team by far. He's a monster. He's a monster. 160 sacks for Eric Wilson. Okay, I mean tackles. Okay, love to see that. How about Vea with 13? How about Karlaftis? With 9 sacks. Great to see from him. So that's nice. He was a good draft pick. He has proven it. A lot of interceptions here, which is good to see. Young Hoku and the punting and the special teams. Okay, Nwangu, he was pretty good. Nice. Okay, not bad. All right. So, number 1 offense in the NFL. And 3rd in defense. Oof, delicious. Okay. Guys, this is our year. This is our year, baby. This is our year. I mean, we got one more season after this, but I would like to win it here. Nick Chubb was the MVP. But Robert Saleh, our coach of the year. So that's good to see in this hypothetical no one gets injured fantasy draft season. Again, I have to preface that because, I just feel like doing that. So, we are going to figure out who I'm going to be taking on, so I'll simulate, and I'll see you guys at the divisional round. Right, that's how it goes, right. Okay. So we're taking on Buffalo, actually. Okay, never mind. So, I'm not going to show you guys the roster this time. We're just going to simulate and hope for the best. So we're taking them on. In case you guys wanted to see, here are the rankings. I kind of glossed over those, but yeah, no reds. I mean, they're just passing isn't that great, but I mean, other than that, their Bills are pretty good. So they could beat us. They definitely could. I mean, anything could happen. So I'll see you guys. Hopefully, we're in the conference championship. Let's see if we can win. We beat the Bills, and we are taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Can we go back to the Super Bowl against the Bengals? Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's take a look, see how good they were. I mean, you can see their ratings look good. Their actual stats themselves don't look too great, but does that really mean anything? It comes down to a do-or-die game here, so let's see if we can win. That, told you didn't mean anything, because we lost. And, well, now we got one more season, so let's just see who wins the Super Bowl. All right, Super Bowl 57, the Washington football team, who, again, they need a name. They beat the Bengals by 3. And let's see who won the Finals MVP. Mike Edwards. And then you guys can see the awards. Malik Willis and Lewis Sine. Offensive, defensive rookies of the year, respectively. I thought maybe, Karlaftis could have been. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. No biggie. He was nevertheless still good. So, I'm just going to see you guys at the off-season. Free agency, negotiation contracts. Honestly, we don't have anyone that's a free agent, though. So, does it really matter? Not really. And free agency is probably not going to be good. So, I'm probably just going to have to make trades. I mean, we'll advance and see if there's anybody out there. I highly doubt it. If there is, I'm throwing them all my money. Why wouldn't we do that, right? So, let's just see who's out there. I also do need I feel like Tom Brady's nice. But maybe at this point he's starting to regress. So maybe we need someone else. But let's take a look here. So let's take a look and see. So Justin Tucker's here. We could get Justin Tucker. But it's really not that important because he's a kicker. Yeah, there's really no one here. I mean, Kareem Jackson. I mean, we could sign him. It's not, huge. But, I mean, I'll give him a 3-year deal. Yeah, I mean, he'll probably sign that. Yeah, I'm just going to sign whoever is, really good. And, like the best people in free agency that aren't kickers or punters. A bunch of signings here, so some of the guys I feel like I overpaid for, but first signing, Kareem Jackson. I mean, he's kind of old, but just to have another player. Juwan Bentley, I actually needed a couple mid linebackers, so I did need that. Defensive tackle, we got Sean Richardson. We got Philip Lindsay to be a backup running back, so that was a nice, decent pickup. Anthony Walker Jr., got him. Got Sue, just to have him. Why not? We also got another cornerback, Mackenzie Alexander. I might trade for one, though. Right tackle, Chuma Edoga, he declined, which is fine. Then we got Willie Snead, fourth, be just like another wide receiver, which I might get another wide receiver. I think I want to trade for a quarterback, though, just in case I want someone better than Tom Brady. But in terms of trades, let's see if there's anything we can make now. We still have a 3rd and 4th round pick, so I might look to make a trade now. Alright, traded 3rd, 4th, and a 2nd round pick for 2024 for Kenny Moore and Armstead from the Chargers. So got another cornerback and got a left end. Final season, you guys know I only do 3 seasons. If you don't, now you know. Boom. Alright, take a look at the roster. I'm going to make a trade for sure. We're definitely going to make a trade, but this is what we got right now. So we got McCaffrey, Martin, Vea, Mack, Henry, Simmons. Honestly, my team there's so much talent on this team. There's actually a ton of talent on this team. A ton. So, but we're going to try to make the team better, right? This is our last season, so can we make the team better? That is the question. Can we do it? I don't know. We're going to find out. But what do we need? What do we need? In terms of improving team, what do we need? What does it say we need? Because I'll probably just use that as a reference. I mean, honestly, we have some weeks. Our weakest spot is literally right tackle. Which I might just trade for a right tackle then, if that's the case. But I also want possibly a cornerback. Because I don't know how good Tom Brady's going to be. I mean, I guess we can keep Tom Brady. It's fine. But if there's a trade I can make for a quarterback, I'm probably going to do it. But, I mean, Tom Brady's been good. So, maybe not. Maybe we'll keep him. But definitely want to get a better right tackle. So, I'm going to do that now. All right, traded away my 3rd, 4th round pick to the Falcons. And we got Brian O'Neill. I wanted to upgrade my right tackle position. He fits the scheme, so that does it for me. Okay, so I had trouble finding a trade for quarterback. So I'm not going to be able to get a quarterback. But that's fine. So instead, I did this deal with the Rams. So we got Evans, Williams, and Johnson to improve my mid linebacker, my right end, and my left guard. So I'm just going to stack up on, like, secondary pieces. And I might do one more trade just to get rid of some, like, higher draft picks. Maybe try to get, like, another offensive weapon. All right, this is my last trade I made. So I traded away 3rd, 4th, 5th round pick. I got back another running back. I got back Cohen and Campbell. Just another wide receiver. Nothing too spectacular, but just another weapon to have. Another couple weapons from the Eagles. So that is all the trades I'm going to be making. So pretty much the team is finalized and set. So yeah, I think this team should be pretty good. Only way to find us is simulate. So I'll see you guys at the midseason. So we're at the midseason and we are currently 6-0. This is good. So far so good. We're having a nice season. Lions are 7-0 and the Giants are 7-0. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. Giants are also undefeated. We got 3 undefeated teams, and then Patriots. Yikes. 0-6. But we're not worried about that. What we are worried about is the Jets. So far so good. Let's take a look at the stats, see how everybody's doing. Tom Brady is playing really well. So that's good to see. He's doing his thing. So that's good. It's okay. Not bad. Pretty good. I mean, McCaffrey is fine. I mean, we are stacked to the brim. In fact, we have so many guys that, like, haven't even played. And it's fine. Like, the team is looking good. So that's all I care about. As long as we're talented and we win, I'm cool with that. You guys can see very good stuff here. I mean, how about Zach? Again, Zach Martin is a cheat code. 453 downs played and not a single sack allowed. Just ridiculous. He is having a good O-line is very, very helpful, and he is the anchor to that O-line. So, yeah, sacks, decent. Kareem Jackson we signed. He's doing pretty good. So that's nice to see. Yeah, team's looking good. I haven't really messed around, just letting the game do its thing. So far, 6-0. No injuries because I'm not playing with those on for this video, and it's done wonders for me. I'm sure it has. So offense pretty good, near the middle, but still nevertheless good. And then top 5 defense, yum, good. Keep it up. Let's keep it up. Keep playing really well, and I will see you guys at the end of the season. So we ended up going 11-6. So we didn't have that good of a second half of the season. 5-6 the rest of the way. So that's a little worrisome. But you guys see the standings here. We did still make the playoffs. I'm fine with that. But even then, though, I'm a little worried. I am a bit worried. So something's up. Something is up. But what? I don't know. Let's look at the playoff bracket just to see. So we're on Kansas City. And the Washington is in the bottom right corner, in case you guys were curious. So I think on Kansas City in the wild card. That could be a little bit worrisome. Could be a little bit worrisome. But, I mean, overall, I don't know how... I don't understand this game. At first, I was excited. I was like, okay, we got the Super Bowl in our first season. And then we kind of been like, down. Tom Brady, not bad. Not bad, but again, I wanted another quarterback, but I couldn't get another one. So, I mean, Tom Brady's still, like, he's reliable. He's good. McCaffrey was great. Oh, my. We just got to run the ball. Give the ball to McCaffrey, and he will take us to the Super Bowl. Telling you. If I would have maybe traded for, like, an Alvin Kamara and we'd had those 2 guys, I think we would have probably win the Super Bowl, but I'm telling you, I think running backs are, like, absolutely gigantic in this game, in the simulation. So it seems. I feel like most of the teams that I've won a Super Bowl with have had Christian McCaffrey on them. Or, like, a really good back, like a top 5 back. Definitely. And sometimes, in most cases, like, double, like a 2-headed monster. But nevertheless, I mean, you guys can see the stats. Like, the team was good. Like, I'm looking at the stats, and these look good. These are like, good stats. I mean, Khalil Mack 11 sacks, 7.5 for Armstead. Vea with 6.5. I mean, this is good. I can't be mad. 6 interceptions from Kareem Jackson. That is hilarious. That is awesome. So yeah. I don't know. Will we win? That's the question. That is the real question. Top offense in the league. That's what I like to see. And that's mostly because of our... Well, actually, I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess yards, we were pretty good. We did throw the ball a lot. I mean, 6th. And then rush, 3rd. In total. Yeah, so that's good. I'll take that. Defense, how are we there? In the top 10. It's good to see. I think we're like 8th or 9th. Good on the 3rd down conversions. It's just good to see. 4th down conversions. We were also really good. So, I don't know. The stats seem to point at us being a pretty good team. So, I think maybe just like we had a bad second half. How about McCaffrey taking MVP? Like, okay, that's what we like to see. Griffin Murphy with the Giants. Coach of the year, not a surprise. Not a surprise. I mean, he was really good. I mean, the Giants were really good at 15-2. All right, we're taking on Kansas City. Can we beat them and advance to the divisional championship? Or will this video end in dismay, like most of my Madden videos? So, it has nothing to do with injuries. There was no injuries. I don't know what it was, why we lost. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, well, I thought we could maybe win a Super Bowl. We didn't. I'm just so upset. Okay, let's just go on. Just go. Just simulate to the Super Bowl. Simulate the offseason. I can't talk. Washington wins. I think they win again. 2 years in a row they won. 2 years in a row. So they went back-to-back, Washington. Who was on Washington? Who was on Washington for them to go back-to-back? Who the hell is on Washington? I need to see this. Because how did they go back-to-back? How? How did they go back-to-back and I couldn't even win? Buda Baker, Denzel Ward, Keenan Allen, Noah Fant. I mean, it seems right. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, who I wanted to trade for and couldn't get. I couldn't get him. I was trying to trade for him. Don't tell me he was the MVP. But I'll be so mad if he was the MVP. Watch, he's going to be the Super Bowl MVP. Maybe not. But let's look. We might as well. Who's Super Bowl MVP? Mike Hughes. Okay. And you guys see the rest of the awards. Malik Mason, Amari Bates, 49ers Colts. Let's close the video. I just can't. Well, guys, I tried doing the Fantasy Draft Rebuild Challenge, and of course, we couldn't get the Super Bowl. We got to the Super Bowl in the first season when we went 9-8. We went on a magical run. And after that, we just couldn't repeat the success and then get to the Super Bowl again and win. So that's unfortunate. Nevertheless, it was fun. I got to use the draft this time, and I guess any other future challenges, if I try to do them with Madden, we will use at the very least next year's draft class. So if you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments some more video ideas related to either Madden or just videos in general. Check out my socials down in the description. Check out my playlist for other Madden content. And yeah, check out my channel. Subscribe. Like the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Take care. Have a great night. And see you soon. Peace.